Hey guys, thank you for tuning in for another video. This video is going to be a little bit different than what I normally do on my channel because I want to start doing story times on my channel, but not my stories because, I live a very boring life. But this story is going to be like what people submit to me based on their beauty experiences. Or if you wanted to share your client stories, like you can give them to me and I could tell the people anonymously. You know what I'm saying? Like you can tell me what you really felt in that moment. You know what I'm saying? Because they can't beat me up because it wasn't me and they ain't gonna know it was you, so why not? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I got the story right here on my phone and I'm going to try to read as fast as possible because of course my phone is about to die. So let's get into it. Okay, so this story is called First Impressions. So it says, okay, so here's my story. Girl, so somehow I got and the Lord just so happened to open my womb again, LOL, and bam, I'm pregnant. So my sister decided she wanted to throw me a surprise, but not surprise baby shower. Well, I have this thing about having straight hair for events. So after 4 years of coming back home to get my hair done, I finally decided to try a beautician down here. So my sister and her friend said, go to XYZ, she good. She's the best at silk presses. So I, of course, got on Instagram, looked at her work, and liked it. Well, the time comes to get my hair done, and my appointment was at 1 o'clock. Keep that in mind, y'all. I think I got there and she was finishing up a little girl's hair, and I'm like, okay, cool. That's perfect. I'm next. But nope, her homegirl was there and she still had to do her first. So in my head, I'm thinking like she just squeezed her in. I'm like, okay, whatever, I get it. But she slick should have just went after me. So this raggedy heifer comes out her suite and asks me to give her a minute. She'll be back in 10 minutes. So I'm like, okay, sure, that's fine. Because like, what was I supposed to say? Like, no, you can't go. Let's go get this over with. Anyway, so, but whatever. Her homegirl decided to go too. Them raggedy heifers took an hour and 30 minutes to get back. Now, mind you, I'm pregnant, like 32 weeks pregnant. So I'm big, hot, and hungry. They came back with food and boxes. I was so mad, I was about to cry. They eating food, laughing and stuff, like they don't see me mad as a bulldog. So she gets started on her friend and they're talking and stuff. She stopping because she hitting her, laughing, gossiping, all that. So now it's almost 4 o'clock. She finally gets me washed and she trims my hair wet. That's red flag number 1. Then I went under the dryer. They still laugh and living their best life. At some point, my DoorDash comes, so I'm chilling a little now because I have food. They finally get done. It's like 5 on the dot. She starts to blow dry me after I come from the dryer. So I guess this hoe realized she cut wrong or whatever because she started trimming again. Red flag number 4 because really her leaving should have been number 1. Anyway, I'm getting nervous, and so I asked, oh, you're trimming again? She said, just some light cleanup. I'm like, okay, whatever. I haven't had my hair done since June, but you had just cut my hair in June, so I know it wasn't that bad. Not bad enough to need 2 trims, like a wet and a dry trim. That bald-headed sucker just was too busy. Not her calling this girl a bald-headed sucker. She was just too busy laughing and talking the first time, so she had to fix her mistake. Well, I just wanted a basic silk press. She gave me some tight Shirley Temples. I looked like a fool, but while she was curling my hair, she telling me about her baby daddy and how he left her and that's not how she wanted her life to be and how her electric bill was too high. That's why she had to start charging more on hair prices now. Whole time I'm texting literally everyone I know about how mad I am. I'm still there. Anyway, then she goes to tell me how her son is super clingy and he used to breastfeed a little, but she used to also give him formula, which is okay. It's all fine and normal. But she went on to say her cha-chas is dried up, but her son's still nursing at night. But don't nothing come out. Like, girl, what? Be for real. So long story short, it was a horrible experience. I lost probably about 3 inches of hair and she had me looking like Easter's best. Like my grandmama curled my hair before I said my speech. SMH, like I real life felt like I had the same rollers that Big Perm had. Why do I keep calling this man Big Perm? It's Big Worm from Off of Friday if you ever, seen that movie. I went to my baby daddy house and ugly cried in the mirror on group FaceTime with my sister and sister-in-law because she played me. But I brushed the heck out of them curls and got a flat iron that I returned to Target and straightened them out. SMH, I was so mad. I unfollowed her on Instagram and everything. I would never go back to her. It was a 0 out of 10. Baby, that story was hilarious to me for a few reasons. First reason is homegirl done that before. She done left clients in a salon before while she rip and run and go do whatever she want to do because she just approached you just a little too casual to me for it to be her first time doing that. I'm doing this because I don't know if it's her first time doing that. Also, I think it's very foul, downright dirty that you left her in the salon for almost 2 hours. You ain't bring her back no food, a cookie, chips, a cracker, a cup of ice, some water, like nothing. You didn't even comp the service. You just started talking about all your personal business as if somebody cared. Like, I hate to tell y'all, but baby, your clients don't care why you went up on prices. Your clients don't care about nothing but the service that you are providing. Also, as a professional, I feel like there's certain things I wouldn't recommend doing, which number one is I wouldn't recommend anybody trimming hair wet unless that person's hair is bone straight when it's wet. Like, it ain't no wave, it ain't no curl in it. Because wet hair lies to you. It looks a lot fuller than what it is, or sometimes a little finer than what it is. And it also looks longer than what it is. So when it dries, it starts to shrink up. And now you start to realize, like, wow, maybe I did cut off too much. But you can't put that hair back on, baby. And the last and most important thing is, how did I come into you with long hair and left with shoulder length hair? Baby, and you know, I keep forgetting that this was her baby shower. So it's like, what can you do? Like, after somebody done cut your hair, like, what can you do? The only thing you can do is go get some weave. And if you don't like wearing weave, or you can't wear weave because it's just too short a nose, now you feel like you a bald head skittle diddle. Like, anyway, this wraps up our video, and I just wanted to tell you guys that if you have any more stories that you would like to share with me, whether you're the client or you are the beauty service provider and you want to share your thoughts or your opinions or whatever, please submit it to the email that is in the description box because I would love to tell your story. I hope that you guys enjoyed this story time. Hopefully it's not my last. And please remember that it's you that makes you beautiful, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.